Israelis chanted insult and assaulted the Palestinians during the annual parade of the Jerusalem Day on Monday. Also, the chant of the death to Arabs and the nationalistic slogans were repeated during the event, which commemorates the Israeli forces taking Palestinian majority East Jerusalem during the 1967 Arab-Israeli War. The violence broke out as the ultra-nationalist Jews streamed into the Palestinian areas of the Jerusalem walled out city, and also the opposition leaders, that is the Yair Lapid, said that the event had become a festival of hatred and racism, adding it was a disgrace and an insult to the Judaism. Also, Israeli police were displayed and have been deployed as the violence broke out in the walled old city of the occupied eastern Jerusalem shortly after the midday. Thousands of nationalist Israelis descended to Damascus Gate, one of the main entrances. The right-wing activists held the banners that read 67 Jerusalem in our hands, 2025 Gaza in our hands. Also, Arab traders in the Muslim quarter who had yet just to close their shops were harassed by the young Israeli men, witnesses added. Chants of "May your village burn and your home will be ours" were heard throughout the march. Aggressive marchers were detained and removed from the old city by the Israeli police. Also, the national security minister, that is Itamar Ben-Gvir of the Jewish party, also called for the death penalty for the terrorist and in the address to the crowd. Gvir also visited the Al-Aqsa Mosque compound, the third holiest city in the Islam and known by the Jews as the Temple Mount. Jews revere it as the location of the two biblical temples and in the holiest city in the Judaism. The compound is administered by a Jordanian Islamist trust. Jews are allowed to visit but not pray there. A spokesman for the Palestinian presidency based in the Western Bank condemned the march and Ben-Gvir's visit to Al-Aqsa. Israel's ongoing war in Gaza, repeated incursions into the Al-Aqsa Mosque compound, and provocative acts such as raising the Israeli flag in the occupied Jerusalem threaten the stability of the entire region, Nabil Abu said in the statement. In a cabinet meeting on Monday morning, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu vowed to keep Jerusalem united, whole, and under Israeli